Get yourself a $25 personal reading or give one as a gift. And you can find them at thejourneyhome.ca. That's thejourneyhome.ca. Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on my channel and welcome to The Journey Home. My name is Kathryn and I live in Nova Scotia. I have quite a list of cards to pull for this week. Thank you for your comments. So I'm going to pull you from the comments and, well, actually to begin with, pull you from some of the chats last week, the chat comments. One seemed rather, I don't know the right word. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. But for Kathryn S, who lost her husband. Very sorry to hear that, Kathryn. She wants to know if there's a message from him. Now, Kathryn, personally, my first thought on your question was some of the things that I've studied about metempsychosis. You may want to look that up. The process of dying. Whether it's subjective as to what happens to us after we die. I've had visitations from my parents after they passed. So let's see what it is that your husband might be wanting to reach out to you, whether it's calmer waters. Well, I trust he's wanting you to know he's moved to these calm waters where it's peaceful, without the drama of this world. The Moon card. A journey. Now, the Moon card in this particular would signify to me that the things that are hidden, this denotes a journey that you're beginning, or he has begun. That is a long journey, but lit by the light of the moon. And protectors, we have protectors in the form of these wolves here. Hidden things. Hidden things. What else can we tell Kathryn about her husband? The King of Swords is about no emotion. Perhaps he's telling you, Kathryn, to be calm, that your way is going to be lit, not to be emotional. This may be also him with the King of Swords. It may have to do with paperwork, documents, making sure all legal matters are intact. I'm going to ask for the Hermit card. I'm going to ask, no, I didn't ask for the Hermit card. I'm going to ask for a clarification on the King of Swords. The Hermit card is the Virgo energy, left brain thinking. So the light that the Hermit is holding, Kathryn, is from the right side of the brain. That light comes from source, enters the right side of the brain, which is the Emperor and Empress. And they give that light to the Hermit. The Hermit goes through the left side of the brain, finding logic to, well, confusion or anything else that might be going on, finding your way through the dark. This feels to me, Kathryn, like it's not so much that you need help, you know, of the Hermit to find your way through. It is coming through naturally. Maybe this is what it is, not to be emotional. It is happening naturally, as it should. Let's clarify that King of Swords. It just feels now, because of the Hermit, that he is saying not to be emotional. And he was definitely your soulmate and still connected to you. This really feels, Kathryn, like him saying, take a deep breath. Don't worry about this path. You're on your path. And with the Six of Swords, you know, that calm waters with the soulmate on the end of it. That whole message, right, Kathryn. Not to be emotional, not to worry about where you're going. Your path is already laid out. And he has not left you. He is a part of you. I hope that helped. Shirley Meader. I'm going to pull for Shirley. And Shirley, you said something about a job, I believe. You're going to get the job that you applied for. Was yours the comment that said applied for it last Wednesday or something? Is Shirley going to get this job? I think that you will eventually get a job here, Shirley, but it has to be, well, the timing, the stars, the alignments, and where your path is. So let's have a look at what the cards say. For Shirley Meader. Does she get the job that she's hoping to get, that she interviewed for? Lots of communication coming in and justice. Balance. So is this negotiation? Is this someone giving you some news that opens up a path? Maybe this, I think this came up for you before, Shirley. Is that some communication is coming in? It's going to be fast. It's going to be quick. And the next thing you know, your life has changed. But it sets you back on a path of balance. Can we clarify this for Shirley, please? Oh, the Moon card. This is your destiny, Shirley. So the communications bringing you to balance to set you on this path. One that was destined. And you're going to need to be strong. You're going to be showing your strength, your ability to tame that beast. This almost feels, Shirley, like an event that takes place first. Part of self-discovery. Does she get the job? Does she get the job? You're worrying way too much. Wow. That nightmare card has a tower with it. Disruption of life. Now this disruption could be about changing houses, moving. Could be about a new job. It is a disruptor. Changes your schedule. This is the worry and the need to release that worry. Sometimes with the worrying, we make it a worse tower moment than it should be. There is something to be said, Shirley, about releasing worry. Because once that takes place, everything falls into place. So do you get the job? You may not. But it is one of those stepping stones. So you can expect communication to come in, perhaps from these people. And maybe you have to negotiate, you know, your salary. Your path is strengthening you, preparing you for this disruption. If anything, surely it's to teach you to release. Full moons are good for releasing if you write it down, surely, on a piece of paper. What you are manifesting is not known yet, but it is beginning to manifest. As we speak, it is beginning to manifest. But there are some hidden factors in there. Strong Virgo energy, so pay attention to that sign. We've got Virgo, and its opposite is Pisces. Leo energy as well, Scorpio and Libra. So pay attention to those signs as markers or temporal markers for yourself and the path you're on. Tabatha. Tabatha, I haven't heard from you, but I just kind of starting to take you for granted here that I always hear from you. And no matter, I like pulling for you. A message for Tabatha. Emotion. Ooh, you're going to hear a truth, Tab. There's going to be a truth coming through, clarity, and it's going to make you emotional. Look at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. This looks like a very good message coming towards you. Look, that popped up again. And the Master Craftsman. My goodness, Tab. You can expect something very fulfilling to arrive on your doorstep, and it's going to move you. It could be something that you receive that is of superior quality. A gift maybe, because, you know, Christmas is coming. Or it could be that you are fulfilled by your efforts. Nice cards, Tab. And look at you blazing a trail. The Independence card, guys, does not necessarily mean that, you know, you're alone. The Nine of Pentacles, she is in no way feels alone or abandoned or anything like that. She is in her element, blazing her own trail, attracting all sorts of positive energy. Nice cards for you, Tabatha. A message for Tania, please. I think this is Tania Wise. I don't think, Tania, you asked a question, but I saw you in the chat. This is what I like about the premiere shows instead of the live, is I can chat with you in the chat box and take down names. I'm taking names. A message for Tania, please. A message for Tania, please. What's coming for Tania? The Ten of Swords and the Fool. Okay, you've completed a part of a chapter. All the tragedy teach us in this world, crappy as that may sound, has completed. So what you've learned from the past is now protecting you. You're not doing that again. And you're about to take a leap of faith, land on your feet. That leap of faith, I really like that card, and there really needs to be more said about that. Because he lands on his feet. He hits the ground running. He has perfect balance. And it is an inner knowing without knowing, you know, with the confirmation, that inner knowing of, I'm going in this decisive direction. Karma. Now, whenever this card comes in this deck, it reminds me of ancestral karma. This looks like a completion of something and the beginning of something new. You've paid your debt to society. Screw that, I'm jumping over here. One more for Tania. Tania, wow. I mean, celebration, reunion, perhaps you're reconciling with your past here. Reconciling with those genetics. Celebrating. Reunion, reconciliation, completion. A new journey is beginning for you, Tania. 2023, going to see a lot of changes for you. Lizzy B, I saw you in the chat last week. So let me pull you some cards. A message for Lizzy B. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Now, this could be two people. One's a player and one is solid. Of course, we always go for the bad ones, don't we? I think that was our conditioning. Could mean, Lizzy, that your path is being opened up. An offer is coming in that's going to bring stability into your life. Ooh, looks like you meet someone you will unite with, partner with. Could be an earth sign. Could be, this is a Sagittarius card. I think that's Taurus. And now Virgo. Could be an earth sign. That kind of look like Lizzy, like becoming as one, because this is like the marriage card. Unity, partnership, breakthroughs. Becoming as one, because this is a solitary figure. Or it could mean that you meet, you know, a Virgo. And there's Taurus again. Strong earth energies, but the Taurus, well, isn't that interesting? It seems to help you guide this part of your path on a higher realm. That higher self can lead us into some very interesting places. One more for Lizzy B. Deception. Okay, so this looks like an offer's coming in for stability. It may be one that you think is, you know, are you playing with me? It's too good to be true. Partnership. It'll be on the spiritual realm that things are tied up, loose ends, feelings, emotions. It's almost like you need the Ten of Swords here to help you. That everything you've been through in your past now protects you. But there may be a fear of falling into the same place. With cards here would be the advice to reach. Into the spiritual realms of your ascended masters that watch over you. Is it the one? So let me just check. Christian. A message for Christian. Oh, and Steph, I'm going to pull for you next because I know that you're something like 7 hours ahead of me and you're going to want to go to bed. Christian, you're walking away from something. Time to go for the Holy Grail. You've drunk from all these cups. You've learned all you can learn. You're ready for the moving towards completion. You're at a crossroads right now. You're making good decisions. You have some divine feminine energy helping you. You may be traveling, moving, going the distance, or maybe you're in communication with someone from the distance. But whatever decision you're making now, the return on that decision will be more than you expected in a good way. It brings everything. That's your retirement card, having it all, completing that journey. I didn't bring my glasses, my reading glasses into here. It's wonderful to have my eyesight back, but reading, I need reading glasses. The next one is, oh my goodness. All right, I got my glasses. Golden Age Muse. Oh my goodness, I was going to pull for Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie first. The 10 of Swords, Stephanie. Completion, all you've learned. Look at, yeah, I know what you've been through in the past and what a challenge it has been for you. It is nice to see that card come up. You're well prepared for what's coming. And there's something coming in. This might be a shocker for you. Steph. This feels like a message it's not going to break those, that beautiful protection around you. But there is a message coming in. Fast and furious. Or an event. It's military. The Star card. Is this a message coming in from above? A download? Is this news about someone? What's coming in fast and furious here? This could be a download from the stars. Aquarius energy. This is an outpouring. Clarify this message for Steph, please. Oh, maybe Michael's going to send you an engagement ring. Calmer waters. And of course you sitting pretty and just allowing that law of attraction to work for you calmly. And this does feel a lot like you, Steph. She looks a bit like you too. Feeling that calmness, saying what will be, and I'm as prepared as I can be. There's nothing more that can be done. There's victory here for you. Even before this event happens, there's a feeling of, not to take that for granted and saying, oh yeah, no problem, I can do that. I can overcome that. This is deeper than that, Steph. That knowing that you're crossing a new threshold here. But with such a calmness of spirit and mind. I can almost picture you here, Steph, on your mountain, you know, waving your wand. And not in a way that's, you know, sending out law of attraction and manifesting. That's not the intent. This is like waving the wand of gratitude and thanks and liking these energies, being grateful. Am I off on a tangent? We should do a personal reading for you. cutting out. Ooh, look at that. Waving your wand on that mountain in gratitude seems to be doing more good than you realize. You're breaking chains here, Steph. A huge breakage of chains. So let's pull a card for your counterpart. This one's for Michael. And I hope you're doing well out there, Michael. Everything's getting settled and business is getting done. A message for Michael, please. An offer of love and juggling. Now, let's not get Steph upset here by thinking that you're going to be juggling two lovers. This offer of love, this feels, Michael, like this offer that comes enveloped in love is going to give you the tools that you need. You're going to be very busy. Maybe all that means, Michael, is that love is going to see you through this busy period of your life. Let's clarify this. The 2 and 3 of Wands. Now, we had that in the last reading, so I'm not sure I should even count that. Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah. Isn't there a song about this, Michael? Love will see us through. Oh, Captain and Tennille. Love will keep us together. This is a long, slow, methodical path, but it is a sure one. Perhaps this is just the energies showing of that frustration of moving, and that it's taken months for you to make this transition. Love gets you through it all. One more card for Michael. What can he expect in the next month? What can Michael expect in the next month? Oh, as if that ever stopped. Prepping. You're going to be prepping this whole month, this whole next month. You're going to be also very careful about what you share, what you say. There's going to be someone nosy. Packing up my pentacles and I'm moving so this neighbor doesn't keep coming over for a cup of sugar. Almost feels like some plan that is coming together for you, Michael, that you don't want to jinx by saying anything about it. Something up your sleeve. What's this? The 3 of Wands. I would think that clarifies both the 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands that made me change the decks. This has everything to do with Steph. Are you going to pay her a surprise visit or something? Show up at the Canary Islands and honeymoon for a while? Let me check my list. And check it twice. Golden Age Muse. Now, Golden Age Muse, I did not understand your comment, really. Something to do with your twin flame and someone else in the way. But rather than ask anything specific about that, I'm going to ask Spirit for a message for you. What it is you need to know. We should always focus on what our own personal path is. Not to be narcissistic or anything or egotistical, but we each have a path. Am I right? Look at that, 3 cards. Wish fulfillment off the top. Creating a new reality. And you need to put your business in order as far as boundaries. Know what your boundaries are. You're very close to completion here. One more battle to win the war. So the next battle, you know, it's for the whole enchilada. Shruthi. A message for Shruthi, please. Cutting out what you don't need. And you've got the Queen of Wands with that. This Shruthi is letting go of energies, letting go of things, items, you know, spring cleaning, getting rid of the things that don't serve any purpose. Throw them in the garbage. You've got spiritual guidance here, and it is making room. In doing this, it is making room for this law of attraction to bring in fresh, new energies. Reciprocity. What you release will come back to you. Oh, Shruthi, that's a good message. There may be a need to be careful who you give to, or don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Discernment will be needed when this energy comes in for you. You know, did I manifest right? Did I put it out there right? Did I, you know, cut out the right things? You may second guess yourself about this, but indeed, this law of attraction is in motion. And there's some reciprocity between you and this energy. Yeah, it's that energy, the Siddhi. Interesting that, you know, this busy Two of Pentacles, you know, juggling act, being very busy, but doing it successfully. And then this slowness of movement. This almost feels like I need to be saying to you, Shruthi, you need to learn to flow with the energies that are coming in. They may be confusing to you, but if you keep working at it, it'll become more and more clear that you're on the right path. A message for Pippy Lou. A message for Pippy Lou. Five of Athens. Be careful that there is that this isn't all give and no take. With a soulmate, someone taking you for granted. And there are more fish in the sea. Three of Pentacles. There's collaboration here. Reciprocity, and of course, that law of attraction. So it could be, you know, a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Could be family, friend. Soulmates. We have many soulmates. Taking you for granted. You have help coming, though. Collaboration coming. It could be that maybe the communication is stymied. This person really wants to work with you, but you're going to have to show the way or step up to the plate. And there will be reciprocity, you know, bringing things back into a balanced flow, give and take. There's that law of attraction. Maybe it just means, Pippy, maybe this just means all you have to do is sit there and look pretty. Law of attraction. This could also, Pippy, maybe this is also about career change, going your own way, collaboration, and becoming an entrepreneur. Phoenix rising. A message for Phoenix rising. Three of Athens and the Green Man. This looks like sacrifice. Phoenix, this looks like sacrifice. Something you sacrifices you're going to be so blessed for. But it was painful. No one's stepping up to the plate. It's almost like you're being, it's almost, Phoenix, like you're being watched. Saying like, has Phoenix suffered enough? I think it's like, Phoenix, you've suffered enough. And maybe we need to send in the cavalry. Because no one's stepping up to the plate. And taking control of the situation. So here comes the path, the opening. And it's like, you know, the dam breaking. My goodness, Phoenix, the dam is about to break for you. Get in here face up. The dam is about to break here. This looks like you've been, you know, this has been a long wait, long healing process. Trying and trying and trying and working on yourself, and you're being watched. You're about to be amply blessed. They've seen how hard you've been at it, how much you've suffered, the sacrifices you made, and still no one stepped forward to, you know, save Phoenix. So the green man comes in and opens a path, and as soon as you spot that light, the floodgates open. And look at this. The Empress. This is going to be a fast, hard labor for you. Well, maybe not hard, but it's going to be a fast labor, birthing something new. This almost feels like some kind of trigger moment. Perhaps the green man stymied all of this to make sure no one stepped up to the plate. I'm sorry, but Phoenix has to do this alone. And you did. And here it comes. Your light at the end of the tunnel that breaks through. And you birth this new reality. A message for Amirah, please. And I said I was going to pull for your father last week, Amirah, and I forgot. So I'll try to remember this time. A message for Mimi. And you hang in there, girl, Mimi, because the way the world is right now, it's just trashed. And you don't want trash in your life. Be patient, my friend. A message for Mimi. Queen of Chalices. That's emotional. You've been emotional lately. I already know that. I didn't need the card to tell me how you've been emotional. But okay, fine. Mimi's emotions getting the best of her. A message for Mimi to help guide her through this time of her life. It seems to me, Mimi, though, you're doing all the right things. You're focusing on your son. Your new love is coming in. Maybe this is the warning not to hang on too tight to how things pan out. Not to hold too tightly to an ideal of, you know, maybe you meet someone new and you get grandiose ideas that, you know, maybe this is it. This is the twin flame. This is the soulmate. And holding on to an old idea of, this almost feels like this is someone not your usual type. Not your usual type that you're attracted to, or it could also mean the rebirth of a current love, but you are hanging on too tightly to something. The message for Mimi, please. Encouragement from Mimi, please. You have a lot of opportunities coming your way. You're going to have it all, Mimi. There's your retirement card. This is about having it all, the kids and the grandkids. There is confusion. Maybe you're confused about what it is you need to release, because I know for the last 2-3 years you've been saying, I've been releasing constantly, trying to make room for this new energy. But all these opportunities that come in, Mimi, assist you in getting to that next step. One more for Mimi. Boundaries. You're very close to the end of this war. I would say, Mimi, don't give up. Don't give up. It is for your highest good. A message for Starfall, please. A message for Starfall, please. The Moon and the Ace of Cups. Well, you don't see it coming, and then all of a sudden, there it is. This really feels like a lot of love around you already, though, Starfall, on your journey. These are your spiritual guides on your journey. A treasure awaits you. So your energies, these energies that are coming in, is feeling like that excitement of new love, meeting someone new, maybe someone who's afraid to step up to the plate and say that they want to have something to do with you. But we do have reconciliation, reunion, celebration, uniting. I just had the thought that, what if no one's stepping up to the plate is because you all decided we're going to leave that one alone? Or that issue, that event. And you get the Ten of Pentacles as well. This is racing towards you. Oh my goodness. This is the probability of the path that you are on right at this moment. The probability is leading you to the Ten of Pentacles. That can change, of course. We know this. But rest assured, the path you're on right now is leading you to this. Leading you to uniting, celebrating, reaching that mark. There's new love coming. Something mysterious. Maybe it's a Pisces. Water signs can be very mysterious. A message for May. A message for May, please. Four of Pentacles and the King of Boss. An offer coming in that brings stability. This is maybe you prepping, saving up your money, or the idea that what is coming with this offer is going to give you the ability to save and put away. Hoard your money. Hoard your money. Oh, they're going to make you very happy. Going to make you very, very happy. Very, very happy. Leo energy. Something is going to be discovered. This is discovery. You haven't discovered it yet. You're still thinking, how in the heck am I going to make up those coins? Looking in your purse going, how in the heck am I? All you have to do is look in your purse. It's still there. I just noticed this. Look at the guides around you. You know, the Stonehenge formation. These energies coming in to open up the, you know, bring in the light for you to see that you have not lost this. These pentacles are still in your possession. These gifts, these energies. And as we had the Four of Pentacles in the beginning, May, it's either you have to let go of something and these energies play out, but I feel more like they're giving you that opportunity to, or you're in preparation now for what's coming. Ruchi, a message for Ruchi, please. The Strength card and the High Priest. Leo, Taurus energy. Both are major arcanas, Ruchi. Taming the beast within. Honing your skills as a master. You're mastering something. I mean, this is on a higher level than the Eight of Pentacles. Mastery, victory. And what is with this prep card everybody's getting? The Four of Pentacles. This is something that you either have to release, that you're holding on to too tightly, but it feels like preparation. Get ready for the victory. And maybe that strength that you're needing to show right now is that strength of patience. Don't release the beast. Or maybe it's time to release the beast because you are about to win the war here. And take the bounty of that winning. A message for Isatu, please. A message for Isatu, please. Moving on, it's like someone is watching you walk away to greener pastures. Maybe it's not a physical someone, but an energy that has had you captive for a long time is being released, and all they can do is watch you go. And we have a butterfly, which to me always denotes mind control. So there is something being released that had control on you and the way you're thinking. Could be something that you hear, Isa. It could be something that you hear, a news or event, because we're expecting something pretty catastrophic on a global level. That's going to release a lot of people's thinking and understanding. Have to re-look at what the truth is. Reciprocity and boundaries, healthy boundaries that need to be set. And to be careful that someone doesn't take you for granted, that they give as much as they get. In other words, whatever this is, energy is that you're walking away from, maybe trying to coax you back. And you need to have your spiritual defenses around you. So call them in, Isa. Call them in. Pallavi. A message for Pallavi. Just took my hair out of my braid and it's all frizzy. A message for Pallavi, please. Look at the fire sign coming towards you, Pallavi. Perhaps a Leo or a Sagittarius. There's a soulmate coming towards you. It may seem like they're a player at first or too good to be true at first, but this person picks up the slack. They're dependable, loyal, faithful. One more for Pallavi. I'm going to retire with this one, Pallavi. They're on board. It's going to be a workable partnership. I love that feeling. When you're in love, in a partnership, you're committed, and you don't have, worries about what the other one is doing. There's that contentment, loyalty, faithfulness that isn't questioned. Player? I don't think so. This is just a wide open path coming towards you with this soulmate. Clarity of sight, passion, and nurturing. There's some self-nurturing here. Could be that your spirit guides are saying, nurture yourself, you know, pamper yourself. Have a bubble bath and smell good, because you're about to run into a soulmate who's going to be there for you in the long run. Long relationship. A message for Marianne, please. A message for Marianne, please. Too many. A message for Marianne, please. Too many. What's going on? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Energy, it's fast energy coming in. It's swooping in as we speak. Marianne, what is this coming towards Marianne? What is this racing towards Marianne? I saw the King of Wands. And what is this? A whole bunch of cards flipped over. What is this Chariot racing towards Marianne? Yeah, it's a discovery, a windfall, enlightenment, spirit-led help coming in, patience, perseverance. Be patient, persevere. This is racing towards you. You just push a little. Well, it's coming in. I don't think you have to push anything. We've got alchemy at work here. A discovery. What's with these cards, Marianne? Clumps of them coming out. I think there's more to this energy than meets the eye. A harvest. What a discovery. What you thought was lost is found, and you know, bumper crop. Time to weed your garden. I'm getting a strong feeling of that with the city here. Time to weed your garden. Again, preparation for this energy coming in, this discovery. If anything, Marianne, I would say act like it's already here. Because in acting, or in the act of it being already here, will snuff out the energies that need to go without effort, literally. Cat lover. A message for cat lover. Message for cat lover, please. Grief, sorrow, tragedy, and reciprocity. You give grief, you'll get grief. Or maybe there's trouble with reciprocity. You've given much. You've given much. And it's just like it's being poured out, wasted. Not worth it. This person didn't reciprocate. What does this mean for cat lover? You're going through healing. Yeah. Well, a lot of the problems when it comes to mates is that we jump from one to another. We break up in a relationship and we're in a hurry to find Mr. or Mrs. Right and not healed from the past, which has to take place. That's why I tell people, you know, if you're married and you're getting a divorce, I wouldn't be looking for another partner for at least another year. At least 2 is better. Reach for it, Cat. You have the solution in your hands to reach the next level. That's the same as the magician, the witch. You have the ability. Perhaps this is a spirit coaxing you to go for it. Light your candles, your incense, make some herbal tea with the thought in your mind of what your intentions are. And then release it. Get on with your day and keep your mind occupied elsewhere. Christine, a message for Christine, please. Christine wants a love reading. A message for Christine, please. Wow. Are you childbearing age? Calmer waters, birthing something new. This is like the last stage of labor, eh? When everything starts to get... Well, no, it wouldn't be, would it? Because that's when you're doing the heavy pushing. Maybe this is spirit telling you, Christine, do your breathing. Breathe, breathe. Birthing something new here. Breathe, meditate. Be aware of your breath. Maybe that's what it's trying to push me to say. Be aware of your breath. There is a soulmate coming, and oh my goodness, this is going to feel like heaven. The soulmate card, 2 of Cups, and the Sun, the happiest card of the deck. Calm yourself, Christine. There's a soulmate coming towards you. It's going to bring great happiness. You might have a child by this person. If you do, it's going to be a good labor or an easy labor. Peanut lover. A message for Peanut lover, please. Interesting readings tonight. Peanut, you know, this is about feeling you've lost something, but you haven't lost it. You find it again. And look, it had babies. It doubled. From the 5 to the 10. Clarify this for Peanut, please. This energy is fast racing towards you. It's almost like as long as the chute is full, we're going to just keep pouring more pentacles in. This is a big leap for you, Peanut. Whatever this message is coming in, it's going to be food for thought. Virgo energy, the Hermit. This looks like helpful advice coming towards you. What are you going to do with all those winnings when your bag just doubled? Advice coming in. But this is something that you're going to decide on your own. between you and your maker, between you and your guides. This almost feels like an open channel from the right to the left brain. So instead of the hermit walking around in the maze looking his way around, the right side of the brain is just lighting it up the left side. This is bright, shining energy coming right at you, Peanut. A message for Kris. Kris Cabrera. A message for Kris, please. A message for Kris. Love, money, health. What's the message for Kris? Well, your investments are going to return. Lovely. This would indicate to me to invest your time and energy into the spiritual realms. This is about being patient about this coming in. Perseverance. It's coming in fast. But it's something you've had to be patient about. There is a message coming in that, well, expect it this week, a message to come in. That's fast energy. An opportunity or the next stepping stone in creating this new reality. Well, Kris, you know we're moving into a completely different world, and this is your time to paint your reality. I'm starting to poo-poo on the idea of, well, that is your truth, and you know, you're entitled to your own truth. I get it. But there are some truths that cannot be changed, like universal laws. I have no idea why I'm telling you that. It doesn't make a lot of sense that I would be telling you that. But there it is. I think that just about covers all of you. Yeah, that I think covers all of you. Oh, wait a second. Abba. Let's have a quick peek at Abba. So Abba, you're the last man or woman standing on tonight's card pull. Thanks for joining me, guys. Do check out the website, Afternoon Delight, and the December winter forecast is up. Yeah. Any super chats that might have come in during this video? Thank you. God bless you. Abba, you're going into labor here. Bringing something new into this world. Or at least something new in your world. What is it? Twins? Quadruplets? This is going to be very fulfilling for you. All these opportunities coming in are going to be very fulfilling for you. So I'm not getting a sense of confusion at all, unless the confusion is it a boy or a girl? This is birthing something new, many opportunities to bring this in, opportunities coming your way, and it's going to give you a real sense of satisfaction, that good feeling. All right, I'll end it there. Thank you, Abba. Thank you all. God bless. Bye for now.